Okay, so we're back. It's been a few hours and the glue has had a chance to dry some more. So we're going to go to the next step. We're going to put the profiles on, and I did want to point out my video producer said that I should let you know what these weights are that we're using. I'll use weights on here to help color things flat. And I don't have any free weights and everything like you have back at the office, so I'm using stocking holders, Christmas stocking holders. And they provide a decent amount of weight, and so that's what I'm doing there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out some of the T-pins that are in the area where the profiles are going to go. And this is profile 1. So we'll go ahead and set it in here. Line it up on the edge. Pin in there. And I just threw a pin on the floor. That's not going to be helpful. And down here. I did, as you can see, I put some paper underneath all this because we are going to start gluing areas that will get paint on the table. And this is the table that ultimately we're going to have the train on. And I certainly don't want to start gluing the modules to this. So I put some paper on it. Some of you might recognize this as the packing paper that comes with the kit when it arrives. Move that out of there. This is AP2. And 2 goes up right there. Get the pin in here to hold it. Down here, make sure our alignment's good. All right. Turn this around so you can see what's going on here. Oops. And we'll put 3 in place. These 2 out of here. All right. AP3, make sure our alignment's good here. All right, and then one more piece, is number 4. Lined up with the edge right there where it's supposed to be. That looks pretty good. Now, of course, at this point, we've got a new wrinkle. Make sure, see, I can put one in there. I'll put a couple more in when I get ready to start gluing things down. But the other wrinkle is the balsa wood corners. I've got that sitting up here out of the way. And it looks like, take the tape off of this one corner here, if we'll come around here between 1 and 4, it's going to go in this corner right here. And all three of these should be the same height and lining up here like this. Right there. So we're going to pin it right there. And right here. Now, of course, like the instructions said, once we get glue on there, we will pin it and put some masking tape on it, hold everybody in place. Let's see here. That looks a little bit longer. Yep, that looks like the right height there. Pins in here, make sure everything is lined up right and is snugged up the way it's supposed to be before we start any gluing. That looks like it needs a pin down here. Hold that. Alright, so we'll come around this side. This corner. Let's go down one size. No, I say that's the wrong size. Well, I'm not sure about this because it's not the same height as the others. Maybe that's the one I should be using, the longer one here, because it goes all the way up to the top up here. So it's guesswork on my part. That's half the fun of doing this. Just trying to figure out what they were thinking about when they did it. And keeping my fingers back out of the way so I don't stab myself. Okay, that's three sides. One more to go. And looks like it'll be one of these little guys. Go right in there and we'll pull everybody in together. Again, making sure our alignment's right. Everybody's at the same height. Ooh. Okay. Come out of there. All right, that looks like everything for the profiles area. Everything looks to be fitting right, and I think I've got it all done. So next thing is to take it apart and glue it. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll let it sit tonight, and we'll get back into it tomorrow with the next section. Talk at you then.